Hey, what's up guys? Back here again with another Cocktober review, and today I'm going to be doing Pusher 3, I Am the Angel of Death, and this is day 29 by the way. But this movie came out in 2005 and it stars Milo, the gangster, who was also in the first two films. He had the main bad guy in the first film. And this is probably my favorite of the trilogy. I was kind of surprised how much I enjoyed this. What I've really liked about these films is they feel so realistic. They're just so they're not really, sensational. They're they seem really realistic as far as the life of a drug dealer. And this film goes more in depth into the life of Milo. And I was really hoping that this was going to pick up after the second film and show more of what happened to the character at the end of the second film, but none of those characters are in this at all. Let's see, what was his name? Let's see. Tony. Tony was a character from the second film that I was hoping it was going to pick up here, but it picked up with Milo. And it turned out to be a really interesting story. Milo, the film opens with Milo, and he's supposed to be getting a big heroin shipment in. And it's not heroin, it turns out to be ecstasy pills. And, he doesn't know anything about ecstasy. He decides he is going to try to sell it, at least to make some money off of it. So he finds a guy who's willing to sell it for him, and much like the first movie, Milo fronts the pills for him to go sell and then pay him back. And this whole time he's planning a big birthday party for his daughter. She's turning 25 years old, and he owns a restaurant. He's a chef, so he's planning this birthday party, and he's cooking all this food and all this other stuff. And the whole time he's trying to be sober while he's doing all this. He's trying to get off drugs completely, but he relapses, he starts using again. And these films, they really focus on the actual usage of drugs. Like, I don't know if they were actually doing drugs on the set of any of these movies, but you could tell that all the people involved in these movies have obviously used the drugs before, because they really focus on the actual usage of the drugs a lot, like how they make it look realistic when they do it. And but yeah, he relapses and he gets into some more trouble, and some stuff happens, and I'm not going to spoil any more of the film, but some really fucked up stuff happens to him, and you really in this movie you really feel sympathetic for Milo, when in the first movie you really, I wouldn't say that you hated him, but he was the nemesis, the bad guy in the first movie. So definitely shines a different light onto the whole story. And aside from the three characters all being in the first movie, I mean, these movies really don't have a whole lot to do with each other. They're basically three totally different stories. But I did really enjoy this one. As I said, probably my favorite in the series. And if you like the first film, I definitely would recommend watching the other two films. And this is a great movie. And it almost, the lack of dialogue makes it realistic to me. It's like it lacks a Hollywood polish that's really I don't know, something that I like in movies, because Hollywood puts a polish on everything. It looks bullshit from the beginning. It never looks realistic at all, but this does. And really cool film. Check it out and let me know if you've seen it. Thanks for watching.